Well, good day everyone. So it's Saturday afternoon. I'm about to light the fire, pour a beer, and this arvo, I'm going to crank up my little travel Weber here and hot smoke some herring. I caught a couple of herring this morning, so they've been sitting in a brine all afternoon, and I'm going to smoke them on this little ripper. First, I've got to fire this up, get some hot coals ready. Then we'll go and cut a branch out of the lemon tree, get some green timber on the coals so it creates smoke, and then we're into it. But first, let's go and have a look at catching the herring. Here we go, first customer of the day. It's only very small, but it's a fish. Snook, herring, maybe a herring. Either way, be gratefully accepted, providing of course I can get it to the boat. Yeah, little herring, awesome. I'll happily accept that. Beauty. Well, I've got breakfast. Yeah, you can see he's had a swipe at it. Well, it's too big for him, but the back treble's got him. Awesome. Stoked. Breakfast is served. All right, there's another fish. Another little herring, I reckon. Let's get him to the boat. There he is. Yeah, that's a herring. Your beauty. Come here, cobber. Awesome. All right, stoked. Two fish. All right, here we go. Let's get these old coals, all reusable of course. You just keep burning them till they're all gone. Oh, hot. But I guess that's the point, isn't it? So I've got all these briquettes, but I've also got some macadamia shells that I'm going to chuck in, and we use them as a bit of fuel as well. And we'll also grab a branch or two out of the lemon tree, so let's go and grab that actually. Okay, lemon tree needs a bit of a haircut, so take that one right there. And we don't need a lot, so we'll pretty much, that's probably more than I need actually, but anyway, that'll do for a start. All right, so far so good. Let's get some of these macadamia shells. And we won't need many. There we go, that's more than I need. We'll just sort of fill the top in like that. Chuck the rest in the fire. I'm going to light that later anyway. Right, I'm going to let them heat up, then we'll chuck it in the Weber there and we'll start smoking the fish. Alright, got to get a beer, but while we're in the beer fridge, let's have a look at those fish. So, fish and a beer. I'll show you what we've got. Let's go back out in the sunlight. Okay, so I've just butterflied the herring, cut them straight down the middle. and they've been sitting in a brine all afternoon. So I'm just going to sit them on the rack now to sort of drip dry for a while. Let them dry out for a bit. And then we'll start cooking. And part of the reason for doing this video is I want to show you that you can get an enjoyable fish meal even with a very small catch of fish. So there's only 2 herring there, but I'm still going to have a pretty good feed tonight. Anyway, let's crack on with it. Alright, so all I've got to do now is wait for the coals. So cheers guys, hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon like I am. Yeah, we're getting there. Won't be long, we're getting some good heat in there now. Alright, I think those coals are ready. Let's go get the fish. So what I'll do is I'll have the coals at one end, fish at the other end, wet timber on top of the coals, and that'll create a lot of smoke. I've got the vents on the barbecue pretty much closed, only slightly open, so that'll make for a slow cook. Anyway, let's go. Lemon leaves for a bit of smoke. Fish on the other end from the coals. Yeah, we're away. Let's get this other fire cranking while we're waiting. What do you reckon, Bets? Should we have a look? Let's have a look. Ooh, looking pretty good. A little bit excess moisture there, so... Oh, there goes the head. No, well. Let's just grab the tail, roll her over. That looks really good. Not long, I reckon another couple of minutes, it'll be perfect. Alright, I'm calling it. Let's plate up and have a little taste test. See if we can do it without breaking it apart. Oh no, it's going to come apart. Come on Andy, you can do this. Maybe if I go from the front. No, it's going to come apart. Oh well, that's fine. Let's have a look at this fish. Hot smoked, so it's not a traditional cold smoked, it's a hot smoked. Herring fillets. Oh yeah, they look really good. Let's do the taste test, shall we? Alright, let's have a taste test. I mean, we all know what herring tastes like, but let's give it a little nudge, shall we? Oh, it's not a strong smoky taste because it was a hot smoke. It didn't really sit in the smoke for a long time, but I'm so glad that I'd brined it before I cooked it, You can really taste the brine in it. So that the brine, by the way, was half a cup of salt, half a cup of sugar, raw sugar, and 2 cups of water. Simple as that. But wow, does that really improve the flavour there. Oh, so good. So good. Well, there it is, guys. Pretty much a bog standard catch and cook video. But I guess I had a bit of a message too. And the message being you don't need to catch a lot of fish to enjoy a fish meal. And enjoy the whole process, you know. I mean, I love sitting in the backyard lighting a fire and having a cold one without fish. Catching a fish and cooking it, that's a bonus. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Tight lines. I'm going to kick back, finish all this off, enjoy a few cold ones, and enjoy the afternoon. So again, tight lines. See you next time.